So this is how you find the postulate of the tan of the cosine. Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Anyways, that's how you find that. Dawson, out in the pod now. This is your 8th tardy this month. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Did you even check in with the office yet?
No.
Go do that.
Okay. Students who arrived to first block class after the 8:30 bell are tardy to school, regardless of when they arrived to school, and should be directed to the main office, not their first block class.
This is your 8th tardy this month. Do you know what that means?
What?
It means that you are on the lop list for a week.
Any students who reaches 8 tardies of any kind will be placed on the lop list for 1 week. Students will be taken off the lop list after 1 week period if the student has 0 tardies and completes the lop list release.
Oh, Ms. Pulling, I'm going to ask you about the new tardy policy today.
Okay.
How do you think this new tardy policy will help improve our school?
Well, the entire premise behind it is to make sure that the expectations are very clear, because if students know what to do and what is expected of them, it makes it easier to adhere to those expectations. And then if we have students who are continuing to be tardy, it is our job to work with them to fix that, so we come up with a plan that would hopefully deter them from arriving to school late.
All right. Have there been any recent improvements at PCHS regarding tardies?
Actually, yes. You might find it surprising, but the weapons detection system has actually cut down on the number of tardies. Last week, I think we saw that come back up because of the 5 days regular schedule, and we'd had some snow days and delays before that. But we definitely see a cut, because I think students want to go ahead, get in the building, get to their class, bypass that system, and move on with the rest of their day. So yes, not necessarily with the new tardy policy yet, but with that we have seen progress.
What encouraged the change to this policy?
Well, ultimately, we're a school and we have to educate everyone. And we have to make sure that everyone is safe first, so we have to get everybody into the building. So the longer we're watching to get students into the building, the less time we're watching the students while they're in the building and school has started. So we need to get everybody into the building safely, get them situated, get them in class so that they're not worrying about anything else except taking care of themselves and learning.
Last question. What is the end goal that we hope to achieve with the new tardy policy?
We hope to cut down on disruptions to learning. Those students who are tardy, they're losing instructional time, and then the students who are in the classroom, as students are still rolling in, their time gets segmented, and they don't have such a direct amount of instructional time because of that. So let's cut out interruptions, disruptions, etc. Get everybody safely in the classroom and learning.
Well, those were some great answers. Thank you for your time, Ms. Bullard.
Absolutely, you're welcome.
I'm going to ask you about the new tardy policy today.
Okay.
How do you think this new tardy policy will help improve our school?
Well, being at school on time in here is probably the most important thing students do, because when you're in here and you're on time and you're in class, that's when most of the learning takes place. And the tardy policy tries to reinforce that because we are here to learn, and being here and being on time is a huge part of that.
All right. Have there been any recent improvements at PCHS regarding tardies?
I think we have more kids coming to school on time. We have kids making a greater effort to arrive on time and to be in class, and our number of tardies has dropped significantly since we've instituted this policy.
All right. What encouraged the change to this policy?
Well, we had a lot of students who weren't getting to class on time, not getting to school on time, and we know how important that is to be there for the full 90 minutes of the class. Learning goes from bell to bell, and if you're not there at the beginning of class, then you're missing out on something.
All right, and last question. What is the end goal that we hope to achieve with this new policy?
Well, we hope everybody's here on time and here in school, because a working student is a happy student, and if you're here, that's the first thing, that's the hardest part of the school day, is getting here, right?
Yes. Those are some great answers. Thank you for your time, Mr. Ward.
All right.